interesting story. If you want more exciting stories, don't hesitate to leave a comment. Don't peek. Have you ever moved into a place that just feels cursed? Like you walk in, and the vibes immediately scream, "Run, bro." That's exactly how Jaden felt when he and his mom moved into an old apartment complex downtown called The Grange. The building looked like it hadn't been updated since the iPod Classic was still a flex. Yellow flickering hallway lights, walls that smelled like vintage regret, and carpets that felt like someone spilled Pepsi and never apologized. "Okay, babe, go grab the keys from the front desk while I start unloading the car," his mom said, tossing him the paperwork and Corolla keys. "Bet," Jaden replied, shrugging, "hope I don't get haunted in the lobby." Inside, the desk lady looked straight out of a sitcom. Glasses thick enough to stop bullets, permanent I know a secret smile. "Welcome to the Grange," she said, handing him the keys. "You're in 4B, but listen," she leaned in. "Don't go near the door with no number. Same floor. Just don't." Jaden blinked. "Wait, what? Why?" She smiled. "Just don't. Trust me." Jaden forced a laugh. "Okay, ma'am, this ain't Stranger Things. I'm good." But deep inside, he wasn't. After a few hours of unpacking, setting up his gaming setup, a cracked laptop, and RGB lights he bought on Temu, Jaden finally sat down. But the woman's words kept replaying in his head. The door with no number. He stepped into the hallway. Yup, there it was, a plain wooden door. No number, no name, no mail slot, just vibes. He hesitated, then tried the knob. Locked. But then he noticed something, a keyhole. He got on one knee and peeked. The room inside was empty, dusty, worn-out wallpaper, hardwood floors, old-timey furniture. But in the far corner, there was a girl. She was just standing there, back to him, face to the wall. Her skin was pale, like I haven't touched sunlight since Obama was president. Pale, long black hair down her back, not moving. Jaden yanked his head back, like he'd just watched a spoiler for the new Stranger Things season. "Nope, nope, nope," he muttered, rushing back to his room. That night, he couldn't sleep. Every time he closed his eyes, he saw her, not doing anything, just standing, facing the wall, like she knew he was watching. Next day, he tried to chill, played Fortnite, scrolled through TikTok, even opened his homework tab, but didn't do it. He's not a monster. But by 10 p.m., curiosity hit again. Hard. He crept back to the hallway, peeked through the keyhole again. Red. Everything was just red, like someone painted the entire room with ketchup and anger. He jerked back, breathing hard. What the? That was it. He had questions. So he stormed down to the front desk. The receptionist didn't even look surprised, just sighed. "You looked through the keyhole, didn't you?" Jaden nodded slowly. "Why is everything red now? And who the hell is that girl?" The woman looked tired, like she'd answered this question too many times. "A long time ago," she began. "A couple lived in that apartment, young, strange, beautiful. Never came out during the day. Twilight vibes?" Jaden asked. "Worse," she said. "One night, there was screaming, then silence. When the police came, they found no bodies, just red on the walls, red on the floor, everywhere. Was the girl the victim? No one knows. But ever since then, people who peek through the keyhole, they start seeing red, and sometimes they disappear." At school, Jaden told his best friends, Carlos, class clown and snack king, and Ava, literal tech wizard, and probably a witch. Carlos laughed. "So you got stalked by the ring girl, and now your eyeballs are haunted." Ava frowned. "Red, that could be a clue. Maybe she's not dangerous. Maybe she's trapped." Jaden blinked. "So what? She's like a cursed ghost, waiting for someone to break the spell." Carlos, plot twist. You're her reincarnated husband, and this is all a rom-com in disguise. Netflix, where's my check? They laughed, but deep down, something felt real, so obviously they did what all teens do in horror stories. They went back. At night, at exactly 11 p.m., the squad returned to the hallway. Ava brought Sage because, of course, a flashlight, a Bluetooth speaker playing lo-fi beats, and a tiny framed photo she'd found online in the building archives. It was the couple, smiling, too wide. They placed the photo on the floor in front of the door. Yo, if we summon Bloody Mary, I'm suing someone, Carlos whispered. Ava lit the sage. If you're trapped, show us a sign, she said calmly. We're not here to hurt you. Silence. Then tap, tap, tap. 3 knocks from inside. The door creaked open, just a little. Jaden stepped forward. Inside, the room wasn't red anymore. It was frozen in time, clean, intact, like stepping into the 1960s. And in the corner, the girl, still pale, still facing the wall. But this time she spoke. He didn't hurt me. He tried to save me. He's gone. I'm still here. Ava's voice cracked. How do we help you? The locket. It holds what's left of me. Find it, and I can go. They stepped into the room. On a dusty side table sat a silver locket, shaped like a heart. Jaden picked it up, and everything shifted. The room flickered, like a glitchy video game. A soft whoosh filled the air. The girl turned. Her eyes were red, but not evil, just tired. Thank you, she whispered. Then she faded. The room vanished, and they were standing back in the hallway. No door, just a blank wall. Jaden woke up in his bed. Everything felt lighter, like someone had clicked new game on reality. No static in his head, no nightmares, just normal teen chaos. His phone buzzed. Unknown number. Thank you for seeing me. Then he stared at the message. Carlos saw it later and said, New ghost crush. Jaden laughed. Nah, just closure. The apartment felt different now. Less haunted. More like home. For once, Jaden didn't need to know everything. The mystery was over. And yeah, they never saw the door again. But sometimes, when the lights flicker, they swear they hear 3 soft knocks, just to say goodbye. If you like the story, don't hesitate to leave a comment and share it with your friends. Thank you for being with us. Dark Moon Games.